You look at that. You want to come inside, eh? What's? What a cute cat. What's wrong? You hungry? You are? Alright, okay, let's get you some food. Also, let's do some more Runflat tests. Yeah, this tyre's bolt is all buggery, so yeah, I've got plenty of spares. Let's sacrifice this one. This is an Aussie made Bridgestone, which I've showed in one of the previous videos. Let's split the air out and drive it flat. Who knows, I'll see if I can pull a vacuum on it actually. Yeah, we'll let the air out, pull a vacuum on it, and see how if it stays on the rim. Switch it on. Alright. I was going to use that little white accumulator thingy, but I'll just do it this way. Yep, getting flatter. Hope it stays on the rim. Drive on a couple of inches of mercury instead of PSI in there. Yeah, it's getting there. You can see that bloody string's almost exposed there. This tyre's gone. It's definitely extracting some air though. Might take a while for some reason, usually quicker than that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, had to back it a couple of inches because the bead came undone and leaked. I think it still is. Bead's half off. It's leaking through the bead, it's sucking air in. Bugger. Yeah, a little bit, tad too much oil in this compressor. No. Yeah, the bead's come off a bit there. Yeah, air's getting in. Ah well. Let's try without the vacuum then, it's not going to work. Oh, that's as flat as it's going to get, I think. We'll turn that off. We'll turn this off, let's go like that. It's not going to vacuum anymore. The bloody beads come off a bit in that tyre. We've got a stubborn one that won't vacuum. That sucks. Anyway, we'll put the compressor away and just drive it like that and see how long it lasts. These Australian made tyres are lame. They stay off the rim. The other Korean made hand hooks would not come off. They're brand new in there. RH3363. Listen, it just came off. What a shame. I was expecting it to stay on the rim so it would end up like that Hancock one. Then again, this is a much heavier duty tyre, so it didn't want to stay on the rim. Hopefully I won't damage it too much, and I keep it new. It's like pristine in there. Bills will manage to get the old tyre back onto the rim, but the bloody valve stem snapped off, so I've had to put a new spare on there. Anyway, I don't know what the hell's wrong with this thing. It stopped running again. It's got plenty of fuel, because for some reason, whatever's controlling the fuel pump keeps working intermittently and cutting out and stopped working altogether. It's got a bloody a new fuel pump in this, and plenty of fuel that just still intermittently opens and the fuel pump intermittently stops working still. Check for blockages, everything. I reckon it's something controlling the fuel pump must be taking a shit, because I put another computer in this and it's still doing it. I don't know what's going on. Something, whatever's controlling the fuel pump keeps crapping out and it just won't supply fuel. You got to keep. I'll put the tractor on it and boosted it up, boost the voltage up a bit, then tried cranking it, and it was going intermittently, then it started all of a sudden. So I don't know. I must need to boost the voltage to the battery for some stupid reason for it to bloody be happy and turn the fuel pump on. Maybe the ECU could be faulty, I'm not sure, but as I said, I put another one in this and it was still doing it. And that computer was alright out of another car, so I don't know what the hell was going on. Anyway, this is supposed to be get the motor out of this and put it in that red VR, but I don't think that's going to happen now. Anyway. get this battery out, because this thing, as I said, it's still trying to find out what that bloody problem is. It just keeps running, cutting in and out intermittently. Just an update on this TV, I haven't forgotten about it. I got the wire all sorted out, everything's right, that's that main mystery out of the way. But these two resistors are getting hot. Nothing else is under stress, the valve itself's fine. I take that valve out and everything's fine. With that valve in, these resistors are the only things getting hot. For some reason these are under stress, but everything else is alright. The valve doesn't red plate or anything. See, I might have to start checking resistors next. One of these resistors could be open. So I have to start getting my spares out and checking my resistors and just replace them anyway, I think, to be on the safe side. That way they're out of the way, because as I said, TVs are a lot more complex than fixing radios up. Not only are they a lot more dangerous, the voltage is involved, but they're not as easy to fix up as a radio is, so it's a good experience for me. Everything else is okay, working pretty good, but these are getting hot, the only thing. So I'm going to have to, next phase of the restoration is check the resistors. Anything that's out, anything that's out of tolerance, out they come. I'm going to replace them all. So I got a good app on my iPhone. I can use that to double check the values before I replace them. It's quite handy. Just get the colour code there, as you see. It'll double check what the value is to be doubly, triply sure. Helps out a lot. I know we used to when I did Cert 2 in TAFE of electro-technology, they had that app on there. Other kids had that app on their iPhone, and they used that to check they were right. Yeah, it's a pretty good app. It helps you learn the colour codes and remember them. So, anyway. Yeah, everything looks right. I can physically see that there's no shorts, but that's the beauty of old technology. Good project. This will work quite well when it's done. Part of the reason why the picture's really dim is because it's not getting video signal. So something's being pulled down. There's not enough voltage or so getting to the cathode. No video signal. It actually does take away a lot of its brightness. So this CRT may not be as weak as I thought, but for some reason they've boosted the filament voltage to 8 volts. It may be weak, but hopefully not as weak as I think. Hopefully I can get a good watchable picture out of this. So I can trace the wires going off there back. Every wire on here seems to be exactly where it came from. So there's nothing being put in where they shouldn't be. All these wires are exactly where they've gone before. Like that one there was where it was. That one there was where it was. You can see what I've cut it and put it back on the same terminal strip. That one there was where it was. The green one going there. Yeah, that one there doesn't look like it's come off there. And an orange one going there. But I'll double check that. Yeah, I might have to check which one's a filament and put it back on the right correct filament string. But I'll get this video signal sorted out first and see how bright it is. Because yeah. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.